Hey Sagittarius, we're going to do a read for you guys. It's Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I've already pre-shuffled. We have the Lenormand Reverie. We're going to set the tone with that deck. We're going to use the Universal Golden Tarot for the read, all uprights, and then the Rider-Waite Mini, both upright and reversals. And we'll pull oracle cards at the end as well. It is a general reading, so if something doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. If you want something more specific, my information is below as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. And so let's get going with the energies here. We're going to roll the die for you too. Let's see where they are. Let's roll the dice first. For Sagittarius, for December 2021, the energies going into December. We have the South Node here, which is still leaving Sagittarius. So probably focusing on what you're letting go of right now. And we have Leo. So you're dealing with a Leo right now or have it in your chart. And we also have the number 5, which is about changes. Change, freedom, expansion. Also the Hierophant comes up with that. So there could be Taurus energy around you. Got a lot of fixed energy there along with Sagittarius and the South Node. So a lot of perhaps struggling to let go of things you don't want to let go of. And let's see what the tone is here for Sagittarius. And I would see the month before your birthday. So if it's not quite your birthday yet, it's like the down time of your year. And then the month right after your birthday is your up time of the year. So if it's not quite your birthday yet, you may still be letting go of things, but once your birthday hits, it turns the energy around. So let's see what comes up with the tone of your read. We're going to December 2021. And we have another eclipse coming up. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius for December 2021. Sagittarius. There we go. The Rider. That's nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. You got the Rider, someone on a magic adventure there, and the 2 as 1 swans here. With the 24, you could be dealing with a Queen of Wands and a Magician type energy. And then we have the Sun. That's amazing. There's your Leo again. There could be Aries here too in your Sagittarius. There's going to be a lot of fire coming up here because this 2 of Cups is the 24, which is the Queen of Wands, which is fire as well. And we have the home as well here going on. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to put these cards up top. But that's really amazing energy, guys. It's usually, for me, Sagittarius is usually a fun time, you know, because all the holidays come up. But it always feels good in Sagittarius, for me anyway. That's not going to be true for everybody. But that's the energy that's coming up there. It's really beautiful. So let's see what's at the bottom. The bottom, you may have been cracking the whip recently with yourself or others. Justice, truth, and balance. This could be rod and staff. You could be dealing with workers. As well as the fox leaving the hen house for a higher love here. Okay, cracking the whip. All right. So let's see what from the main deck here. Universal Golden Tarot. I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more for Sagittarius. And by the way, when I was shuffling, it's 444 on the clock. I just switched to 445. So the angelic realms are here. I was just getting Linda McCartney and John Lennon were both coming through in my twin flame read that I just did. So, but the Temperance card just fell out before the video when I was shuffling for you. So, and it was upright. So, definitely you have some on energy there, Sagittarius. And you are Jupiter, which, you know, is all about expansion and good luck, you know. So it looks like it's positive. All right, let's see what this has to say for you. This is for Sagittarius, December 2021. Sagittarius. Okay. So first card out for you is the 3 of Swords. Now this could be healing. This doesn't have to be upright energy here. So this could be separation, heartbreak, or disappointment. Or it could be healing and forgiving. So that's good because you're dealing with it. What's challenging you here is the 5 of Swords. So somebody may be very defensive here or at war with you. This can be you at war with yourself, right? Because the war always starts within. So you've got a lot of air energy right here. So who are you dealing with that's got a lot of air in their chart? The foundation here is the 9 of Pentacles, the Sovereign. Someone who's very independent, like this could be the catch, right? Someone's got everything except for someone to share it with. Or this could be your own independence as well. And in the recent past, we have the 2 of Swords. And the Two of Swords for me is all about being in your knowing, or keeping your energy clear, or someone pretending not to know so they don't have to deal with the situation. Okay? Because if you really didn't know, what's the point of the card coming up? So there's some, obviously that's not great energy, but it looks like it's going away. What's crowning you is the Chariot, big, bold movement forward. Okay, so this could be moving, traveling, ascending, but it's very big movement there. And that's Cancer as well. And what's coming up for you is the Page of Wands. I wanted to say Page of Swords, so I don't know if you're dealing with more air energy from here. This could be the Page of Swords. So what's coming up is the Page of Wands. And this one's very inspired and excited, but we'll see what kind of, if that's more positive or negative energy for the Page of Wands. I'm getting it's positive. I mean, your cards that came out up there are really positive. You're seeing yourself as the Six of Swords, which has to do with finding peace. You could have Virgo in your chart, right? Getting help, finding a peaceful place to be. Okay, and then this could be Virgo energy as well. So you definitely may have Virgo in your chart, or someone who's close around you. And what's around you, or how others might see you, is perhaps feeling left out in the cold, or maybe you've been doing a lot of medical appointments for an illness or an injury. This could be being in exile, though, or any kind of destitution where it's financial, spiritual, emotional, whatever that may be for you. And this is about you trying to find peace away from this. The block for you is the King of Wands. So you may be the son of the King of Wands over here, or the daughter. It could be both. Okay, so the block for you is the King of Wands, or that could be your own. He's the man of passion. Maybe that's a block for you within yourself if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, because Virgo's very different energy than Sagittarius. So, but they are both mutable energies. But fixed energies were coming up here, stubbornness. So there could be a Leo energy over here, or this could be a Leo energy. Because remember, we have Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius rather. So what's coming up at the end is the Four of Pentacles. And in this deck, he's definitely being Scrooge. Holding on, not letting go. This could be saving. This could be hoarding money or hoarding stuff in the house. Or this could be hiding money from someone so they don't take it away from you. Whether this could be you or somebody else who's doing that to you. So what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo? The Seven of Cups. This could be confusion over too many options and needing to take a gamble because you just don't know which one to pick. But this could be seeing synchronicities as well, or heaven in your eyes, and you found the one, but you had to figure out how to get rid of the rest. And then what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Pentacles, which is the dream family, right? It's heaven on earth. This could be a family, business, or community of wealth and abundance. Or like I said, it could be heaven on earth. And I'll pull a few extra cards just in case I need them at the end. And then I want to show you the underlying energies. Here is the Six of Wands. So let's see what's been going on for you. So this is about success, good news, coming in with the good news to end the war, right? He's the journeyman. But coming in with good news, leading the way, perhaps having followers or loving to get attention. And here's the Four of Swords, getting rest before you're going out on this big journey or to be seen in public. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here too, and a Tower event here. There could be news definitely coming in. There could be some kind of court decision here. After dark night or after the eclipse, maybe there was a big turnaround here in court. Or this could be any kind of justice or Libra energies here. Maybe someone's stepping down. But then Moon also can be Cancer energy. And then we have Libra energy and Scorpio here too as well. This could be like a sudden decision here that blows people's minds. It may be about the Queen of Pentacles, unless that's you with Earth in your chart, because you have Virgo in your chart perhaps. And again, this may have to do with meditating, connecting in the 5D, and going on a journey together, perhaps. Or getting rest first before you have to make a big announcement or come in or leave. This could be someone going off somewhere as well. It looks like someone ready to lead the way. Very interesting. Okay, so some kind of sudden event for sure, and it could be an epiphany, some kind of sexual exchange. But we have Libra and Cancer there, and Scorpio. All right, so we'll leave that at the bottom of the deck. And this, is after Thanksgiving, so maybe something sudden happened at Thanksgiving. And we're going to clarify all this with you as well. So we got a lot of fire and a lot of air. We do have earth too. I don't see any water. Earth, wind, and fire. No water. Earth, wind, and fire. That's you. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Somebody's being Scroogey. There's definitely a lot at stake here with a wealthy family. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So any which way you see it, there's someone who's got wealth here, okay? And then there's someone who feels left out in the cold over here. And you may be trying to find peace coming together with this one over here, which could be the Queen of Pentacles because she came up in the underlying energies. And are you one of these guys? Are you the child or are you the father in question? The block is the King of Wands, so I would think you're the child and your father is your block, but it can be that you feel like your own passion is your block, so if you're the King of Wands. All right, let's see what's going on here. Why does Sagittarius have the 6 of Wands in the underlying energy? Looks like something very interesting was happening this week at Thanksgiving. Something very shocking. Somebody was kicked out, left out in the cold. Again, this is coming up here around you. So people are seeing you as this or somebody around you as this. But it looks like you're going the other way. So it looks like somebody might have been kicked out, whether it's work or finally discharged from the hospital. I'm having trouble getting my words out. I don't know what Mercury's doing right now, but it's messing me up a little bit. Sorry about that. So again, somebody's coming in with good news, and it could be good news about these two being out of there, or good news about these people being let back in, or there's help for them. They may have a place to stay at the inn with the Queen of Pentacles, which is right here. And that could be the Divine Feminine in the 5D there, or this could be someone with Pisces in their chart, or someone around the neighborhood. This could be someone almost done with a cycle here. And it could be with the King of Swords here, with Libra in their chart. And disconnect, or at a distance there. Perhaps disconnected from their family or an emotional cycle that's finally over. And with a child. So this could be the King and Page of Wands could be the same King and Page of Swords. So you may both have a lot of fire and air in your chart. So perhaps in disconnect, this one with an unhappy family or an unhappy ending or just dissatisfied in general, but they're both upright. I feel like the family's unhappy. This could be a message from the family as well. In disconnect, not seeing eye to eye regarding the injustice here with the King of Swords, who's also upright. So let's see how this is playing out. The 2 of Swords in the recent past for Sagittarius. Whoop, it just fell down on the floor. The Page of Wands and being offered love there. From who? This could be somebody with Leo in their chart who could be performing, right? And Leo's very much about being an actor. They love to perform in front of people. So this could be someone with Earth in their chart and Leo in their chart offering love to the Page of Wands who looks inspired about it. So this came up in the recent past. And it could be a Sagittarius here, but this also can be a patient angel of a higher love, right? Taking a step off the beaten path to do something different. So it does not have to be a Sagittarius. It can be any sign. If it is a Sagittarius, this is just a Sagittarius. But if it's the patient angel, that can be any sign there. Okay? But it looks like perhaps Sagittarius and somebody with Leo in their chart could be performing together here. And this person could be offering to you the Page of Wands to do this performance together. Or perhaps to juggle the daily together. Perhaps to This could be perhaps adding a third on too. These could be two working as partners together and adding a child. So, but there's the Two of Swords there. Somebody's been keeping it to themselves about before they had the good news until they were ready to bring it in. It was a big secret. And then the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom here is what? And there's the King of Swords coming out again. All right, so he's definitely either Libra or a Libra in their chart, or perhaps they're going through a divorce or some kind of legal proceeding here. Again, disconnecting from a partnership in some way, or at a distance, not seeing eye to eye, or not being able to see face to face because they're at a distance. Regarding this unhappy family with the Page of Swords. So we're going to leave that here with her. And that's about somebody's sovereignty there. And the central energy, like is somebody leaving a partnership or a relationship to become single again and independent, perhaps independently wealthy. And then centrally is this Three of Swords. Why does Sagittarius have the Three of Swords in the center of the read? This looks like healing because it doesn't look like heartbreak. Well, let's see what's going on after this. Somebody's freed by this energy. So this is healing and forgiveness in the middle. This is arrows of love, a lot of communications or travel back and forth, energetic exchange, sexual exchange back and forth that sets them free. And it could be very devilish energy tempting them. Okay. And then also there could be energy of an announcement or a wake-up call here for Sagittarius. We do have Aries, Capricorn, and Aquarius here with this card all upright right there. And somebody healing and forgiving with announcements or tempted to call someone because they're freed by this exchange. And the challenge is the Five of Swords. And this is somebody who doesn't like it. This could be Aquarius right here. So the air sign could be an Aquarius. They don't like what's going on. Looks like Sagittarius is freed by some other energy than the Aquarius. And the Aquarius is not. They're mad about it. There's the Empress reverse. She may have Taurus in her chart as well. This could be an unstable home or a move or a visit. This could be visiting a mother or a grandmother who just got out of the hospital as well, right? Because they could be frustrated or maybe they're not healing and they don't know why there's no growth or no healing going on. So it could be visiting someone who's not well in the hospital with some kind of illness or injury. But it looks like they're unstable. This could be somebody hoarding too, since I have this over here. It could be a mother or grandmother that hoards. But also could be just someone who's pissed off. Pissed off because they're leaving the house or somebody else is getting kicked out. This could be, again, visiting someone's home. But there's someone not happy. They're definitely defensive or they're happy at giving somebody else pain. When someone's trying to heal. So let's see. Why do we have the Chariot? Oh, that went flying out. 10 of Wands. So above the head is the Chariot here, and that's the way this card went like this. It kind of flew way over their head. This is somebody with a big, this is the Atlas card, the weight of the world on their shoulders. They're carrying a lot of weight, so it can be physical weight. Maybe they're working too hard physically, they're going to the gym too much, or they're doing a lot of slave labor, right? And so who's making them slave? And then we have, this could be an arrogant Aquarius here, or who has Aquarius in their chart, who is like that's the slave driver, and here's the slave labor. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here with an opportunity or an invitation. Maybe someone always has to drive. Like if two people are going somewhere, it's like the Aquarius is saying, you drive. And they're like, I always drive. And they're like, you drive. And this one's saying, I have something I have to do in the car. I have to research something, or I have to look at this. Or this could be a child, on their cell phone or whatever. But this is some kind of opportunity or invitation. Or this can be a child. Somebody might be, they're driving. They're on their phone and driving at the same time. And they may be in the car with their parents who are not going to be happy about that. This could be like driving Miss Daisy too. Maybe there's a child you were so excited to get their license so they could take you places because you can't drive, or your mother can't drive, so you can get the child to do things for you that you used to have to do all the time. So why do we have the Page of Wands here? Page of Wands is upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So again, this could be this Taurus energy that's coming up here. Okay? She could have air in her chart too. So, and we have the High Priestess here too. So this could be someone literally with an aid, but this may not be a compatible combination, right? So a lot of times the aids don't personality-wise fit with the patient. That could be coming up, but there is somebody's inspired here. This also could be Queen of Pentacles who's ungrounded right now, or lost money and status, or lost a job. Maybe she's all about the money, so maybe she's not very nice. This could be someone who doesn't use their intuition or has a secret passion. This also could be, like I said, an aide or a nurse, somebody that doesn't match. They're not getting along. But it's like these also could be two people who are just always kind of sour or negative. And it doesn't mean they're mean. Maybe they just always expect other people to do things for them because they say they can't. But this may inspire this Page of Wands, which could be you. This also could be someone ungrounded because they are a secret passion of you. Maybe that's why they're sad right there, or ungrounded. We also have these two coming up next, just so you see. This could be someone trying to avoid a disaster or in the aftermath of sudden events, dealing with family loss. This could be a family, business, or community loss or dysfunction, not using money in the proper way. And then we have the Knight of Wands. These could be siblings, all right? So you, Page of Wands, if this is you, because it doesn't have to be, you or a child is dealing with the Knight of Wands, who may be your sibling, who is out of control, the player who's always getting into trouble, causing loss of limb or property, right? Always causing disasters here. It's nothing new, right? Somebody getting into trouble. And then this somebody who's always getting them out of trouble. So this could be someone who's protecting someone when they shouldn't be, that they need to make someone take responsibility for their actions. So let's see if those cards come back up again. You see yourself as the Six of Swords. And the Knight of Wands could be you, for sure. So they're either both you or you're dealing with a sibling here. You're seeing yourself as looking for peace, or a peaceful place to stay. And there's being truth brought from this queen, or excuse me, the sovereign over there, giving the whole truth. And that may have caused you to walk away. And this could be in the past. But now it's like you're humbling yourself, going back to this person. All right, so this sovereign over here may have given the truth to you, bringing good news in, that she's independent and she's offering the truth. And before in the past you may have walked away, perhaps to think about it, but you may have just ignored them, walking away from a group or coming together with them. But it looks like now, if this is that upright energy, it looks like someone putting their tail between their legs because they know that this is actually where their peace lies, but they might have to swallow their pride to do it. So, what's around you or how others might see you is that Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Why does Sagittarius have that card there? Okay, there's the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is upright. It's a very innocent, loving energy. This could be puppy love as well as a pet. But this is very loving energy. Somebody keeping to themselves, which is the energy over here of someone who wanted to keep a surprise before they were ready to bring the good news in. And this could be something happening under the radar, or in need of attention, or someone feeling like a failure, and that's why they wanted to make sure everything was all set before the news comes out. I heard the news today, oh boys, that's coming out. It's funny because the Beatles were coming up for sure in my last read. I couldn't remember the name of John's song too. I kept saying Lovely Boy and then I remembered Beautiful Boy. But Beautiful Boy is coming up again here. And that's like John Lennon and his son. So that's the same energy that's coming up here. Somebody left out in the cold. I don't know if John feels like he left his son out in the cold. And wanting to send a message back to his son. This is how these people see you, Sagittarius. Now, John's a Libra. I don't know what his sun is, but feeling left out in the cold with a message of love, but keeping to themselves to keep their energy clear, or as to not cause problems, or worried about failure, or about getting too much attention over it. But there is self-satisfaction here. This could be a worry that somebody will be arrogant about it, right? If they're getting their way too much. But this is self-satisfaction. But this could be an attention whore here. I mean, somebody might have lost their job at work. And this may be trying to kiss up to somebody to get it back. So we have the workplace here with the King of Wands and a fight. Okay, this is issues at work. King of Wands is upright, but there was some kind of fight, or he's in pursuit of happiness here. And he may have let two people go. This Page of Cups may feel bad for the people who got laid off or fired by the King of Cups. And they may be trying to make them feel better. And again, it could be siblings or friends. Why is the block for you, Sagittarius? The King of Wands. Because maybe you're the King of Pentacles. And it's upright, it's separation here. So someone's becoming single, whether it's in a business partnership or a love partnership. But like I said, there's no love here in this read. There are no cups until you get to this over here, which could be someone finding the one, but needing to let all the other stuff go. Or confused about it. And again, somebody's hoarding because they're worried about losing all their money. You know, if it's a relationship, you know, you have to give up half of what you have. So that might be what's concerning to Sagittarius. But you may be also splitting it. This could be a relationship with the King of Wands, or that could be a sibling. It could be a parent. It could be a partner at work that you're splitting up with. But there's a disappointment, separation, or heartbreak regarding the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles in an inequitable relationship here. No matter what the relationship is, it's not fair. Maybe the King of Pentacles is pissed off as why the King of Wands felt he had the right to let these people go without consulting them first. But there could be some kind of scam or debt that one doesn't know about. They're both upright. This is trying to end the nightmare of this imbalance here. So what's the imbalance if they're both upright? We do have the Queen of Pentacles reversed over here. King of Pentacles is upright, so those two could be splitting up. And this could be a child who's with her, and that Knight of Wands that came up could be over here. But they could be a problem child, and maybe the father took them because they were being really difficult, or maybe the two kids together were causing issues. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles there at the end? Three of Wands reversed. This is somebody living in the past, and obviously if they're Scrooge like that, they're holding on to things. So this is somebody living in the past, needing to let go, feeling like they've got no options, needing to implement a plan on how to invest their money or how they're going to go forward with what they have. They don't feel like it may be enough to retire, or maybe just now finally figuring out what they have to do, whether they like it or not. Looking back, living in the past with no options, or chose a new path but couldn't implement it right now, and now having to invest or pay out and doesn't want to. They have 7 here, but there's going to be 4 left afterwards. So someone's a little worried about that. Okay. And they could be worried about the children and a divorce here. And the 7 of Cups. King of Cups is reversed. All right, so King of Cups is trying to see a new perspective on the situation. They're either emotionally unavailable or very detached, or they're over-emotional and they perhaps are depressed or they drink. This is hanging out. This could be a water sign hanging out with them. This could be Capricorn as well as Pisces, but he could also just be a Pisces person. And that's the one holding on. There's your King of Cups. Hanging out, trying to see a new perspective. So using the excuse of trying to see another way to hold on, or maybe not feeling like they're enough with only 4 pentacles here. You know, grounding it, integrating an offer of love, but perhaps not feeling worthy or not even seeing it because they're so obsessed within their own head. Or maybe just seeing this is the same as the others that didn't work out. And you have 2 4s right there. But after a little bit of love has been offered, then the offer gets big here. And that 7 of Cups is dumped out. It's like stop waiting and wishing and that something new will happen. All of a sudden this big offer, perhaps a windfall comes in, and all of a sudden someone's no longer confused and they found the one that they want. This could be shopping too, not knowing which one to buy, and finally some kind of inspiration comes in, or money, time, money, effort comes in, and all of a sudden it's possible. And that might have something to do with the 10 of Pentacles, family. Let's see what that is. Somebody might have had an inheritance. This could be a loss. It says 10 of Pentacles, family may have had a loss recently, and there may have been an inheritance that the King of Cups didn't know he was going to get. Somebody surrendered. This is also somebody who feels sad or is regretful, and surrendering, the wounded warrior surrendering, giving up, or surrendering to the Queen of Cups is love. Like can't like hold them back anymore. Because here's those 3 or 4 offers of love, and maybe he just can't put them off anymore, that he wants to accept that love. Because maybe the love went from offering a little bit of love each time to all of a sudden offering a big coin of a brand new life of perfect contentment, of whatever they need. So it looks like you've been struggling, Sagittarius, but it looks like you might be worrying about nothing. You have the adventure of your life. You're about to go on the adventure of your life, okay? With the 2 of Wands, Swans, you have the sun, exposing whatever conflicts have been going on with the home or the marriage. But it looks like something was left already. Where's that? See, in the underlying energy, it looks like there's an emotional cycle that ended already. So you may be still dealing with the after effects of an ending of something, but there's something new you want to go into, but maybe you didn't know if you were ready, but the offer may be too good to refuse. I don't know. It's that kind of energy here. Let's see what else is coming up for you. I'll show you the cards. They came up after that. So after the family of wealth or business or community, somebody perhaps gets a job or goes to work. This could be finding the money to go to work on your own as well, to do something more creative where you don't have to get dressed to go to work. You can do it at home. Choosing a new path, perhaps dealing with Akashic records in the past. This could be someone going through chemo, but that doesn't have to be. This is somebody who's been given a choice and feels freed by it, perhaps with a loyal friend, to make magic together. I said you're on that magic journey up top there. Somebody offering big passion, growth, or creativity. from a place of sadness and regret. Okay, so maybe somebody's already working on their own, offering their other wand in partnership, which actually frees you, unless you're the one offering it, to manifest here. Where was the Magician? I swore the Magician came up already. Maybe not. Well, either way, there's somebody who's sad or regretful, but they're offering big passion here. This was reversed though. There's frustration here. But the Fool is definitely free. All right, this just dropped out. All right, it's all about the Queen of Wands reversed here. And the Queen of Wands is the Two of Cups, or the two swans there, but she's reversed. So it's not a positive energy there. She may be standing up for herself or being defensive to the Emperor reversed. And there's a Death here. And somebody's blocked here from going anywhere. And there's the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. And this is somebody overworking or something that's not working out, but someone's blocked, not refusing to leave. All right, so that can be the Queen of Wands. This Scorpio energy wants to leave. That could be the Emperor, who may be the Dark Knight as well. Someone's trying to block them from leaving the job. Because what are they going to do without them? And that could be you, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands could be Sagittarius too. Just depends on your situation. The bottom of the deck ends up being the Magician reverse. So again, someone is being manipulated, or is insecure, and it comes out in manipulation, or they don't have the tools they need to manifest what they need to do, or maybe just don't feel like they do. But there is somebody here wanting to offer love, and there's the player falling short. Okay, there's the Ten of Pentacles, family with a loss, whether it's loss of money, family member, or an inability to use their money appropriately. Okay, so someone falling short after sudden events that happened in the underlying energy. All right, so these two knights, one's fallen short, one's offering love, but doesn't have the tools to manifest right now. So let's see what comes up in the oracle cards for you. So we're going to do Romance Angels first, see what comes up. So we definitely have a Wands family here. We got the King of Wands, we got the Page of Wands, we got the Knight of Wands coming up significantly reversed, and the Queen of Wands is reversed as well. So these two could be living together, and the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands could be living together, or vice versa, as far as which one's living with which. There's an independent person over here who needs for nothing. But there definitely could be some issues in dealing with custody issues, or just the relationship between a father and their child. There's an issue with siblings as well, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, unless the King of Wands is the King of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands are reversed. And that came up over here as perhaps a Taurus Aquarius person here who may have, the Magician sometimes comes up as Aries for me. And I told you Aries, besides the obvious Leo and Sag that came up in the beginning, that Aries was probably coming up too. So I feel like that's Aries. And the Empress over here could be the same person as this one, or this could be the mother and daughter. And neither one of them are happy right now. Or they could be two different people, two different women you're dealing with, one who's older and one who's younger. And neither one of them happy right now. One may be moving or unstable, and the other one may be a secret passion. And that would make sense at the Page of Wands because he's feeling very passionate right there. All right, we have give your relationship a chance. And by the way, just because the Empress is supposed to be older, it doesn't mean it is. This could be the younger person, but who acts like the Empress. And this could be the older person who actually seems younger. So give your relationship a chance. And attraction. So work on your partnership. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you are calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Okay. The bottom of the deck is very soon. Clearly decide what you want now so that it comes to you now, because it seems like you've been confused and vacillating over here if that's you. So that's all you need to do is just clarify what you want. Let's see from the numerology deck what comes up for you. And by the way, happy birthday, Sag, for when it is your birthday. What is coming up for you, Sagittarius? Someone's definitely holding on. That was the Seven of Cups, right? Yeah. But that's reversed. Okay, spiritual partnership, 27, today's the 27th. Spiritual partnership, and we have the sacral chakra and the third eye here. So it's definitely a new passion here. And maybe some financial discipline is required at the moment. We have the 48 of the walking away within is really significant to walk away when you need to. Know when to walk away, know when to run is coming up. And then we have health care, whether it's your own health or perhaps you're in the healthcare business. 71 is the Three of Pentacles. The workplace here, maybe work with health. Okay. And again, we have the sacral chakra here with the third eye again. These are reflecting each other. And then the financial stuff is more heart chakra based and compassion. So maybe in the healthcare industry and spiritual industries. The bottom of the deck for you is love. That's beautiful. Let's see what's going on with the energy deck. And then we're going to call it a day. It's for Sagittarius. So there could be somebody moving, whether it's you or the other person. But someone's definitely going out on an adventure. I mean, it could be the Aries, the Queen of Wands reversed, maybe leaving, wanting to be independent again. Or that could be you, Sagittarius. But there's definitely all three fire signs represented here. Okay, and Aries, both Aries cards were upright, right? I think the Emperor, where was the Emperor? I know I saw him. There he is. He's not, he's reversed here. So there's one Aries reversed, one upright. All right, so from the energy deck for Sagittarius, December 2021, what's the energy? Here we go. Door to Spirit. It's time to clear out. This is like the Seven of Swords reversed, right? Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the actor's space. You really want to purify right now here for the journey. There's definitely good news coming in because that Six of Pentacles is under the radar, but it wants to turn upright again. It's like in need of attention when you should just be turning the attention on yourself. There's that indecision of vacillating, but it was reversed, which means that you're no longer confused. Instead of trying to choose, just be in the moment, right? Clear out your space, your energy. Do the dance between the masculine and the feminine. And this is the higher love, the 14. It's the patient angel of a higher love. There's a caring connection here that's coming in for you. Just need to step back and take take the larger view here. Be present in the moment, like I said. Be present in the moment. So instead of making a decision, just be present. Or be present to your gifts. There may be someone standing right in front of your face. I need to take a step back and take a look at the world from a bigger perspective. The bottom of the deck is the woman holding a heart. And there's the 35, the wounded warrior. So whichever one you are, There's definitely love here. This one is the wounded warrior surrendering, and this is the 44s. The Four of Cups is upright. So this is someone who may be bored or trying to ground and integrate what they want. And this one may be surrendering to that Queen of Cups. Isn't that what came up? Can't hold off anymore. Here's the Queen of Cups right here, and there's the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior is surrendering to the Queen of Cups. So there is love here. You just may have been through a lot recently, and it's hard for you moving forward. There's a lot of fixed energy right here. Is that everything? Yep. Okay, Sag, I hope that was helpful for you. Happy birthday. Rise and be loved. Bye.